Good morning, Wednesday auction seekers. We are having an auction tonight over on Mr. Kevin's. That's Coins Making Sense channel. 6 p.m. tonight, Eastern time. That'd be 3 Pacific, 4 or 5 in through there somewhere. Bassman,
something like that, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in there like that. There's too many.
Too many time zones. We just need to have.
Right. Well, I can understand people. I can understand people out west wanting daytime during daytime and not nighttime during. But
Yeah, I mean they're finicky like that. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, why not go to work at 3 o'clock in the morning and it be bright as day? Come on, I mean, or go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning and doesn't get sunshine until noon, 1 o'clock.
Hey, but just think of how much sunshine you have those evenings.
Yeah, be trying to sleep.
I can remember in the summer trying to go to sleep, and my bed I was probably about 10. My bed was right next to the window. It was a bunk bed, and I was right up in the window, and I could not go to sleep during the summer. I mean, there was this bright light just right in my face,
Mm-hmm.
I worked third shift. When I worked third shift in the coal mines, you're underground. There's no light without your hard hat light on. Obviously, because you're 6 miles underground. Well, when you come out and it's because I work third shift, and you come out and it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and you're already tired from the 6 mile ride out on this metal tram. So you're already falling asleep, but as soon as them airlock doors open up to outside, and that sunshine is right there, you're awake till 3 or 4 o'clock in the evening, and then you can't go back to bed. You know what I used to do? Those goggles, like the round goggles that they use for guys use a cutting torch?
Mm-hmm.
Not like a welder's helmet, but just the green tinted ones.
Oh, yeah.
I would put them on my way out. That way it would be like I was wearing really dark sunglasses the whole time, and I'd wear those home so I could actually go to sleep.
Kind of like put the cataract glasses.
Yeah. Yep. How you feeling this morning, Bassman?
Pretty good.
How you feeling this morning, Mr. Kevin?
I'll go get my stitches out today right after we get done.
Oh, nice.
Good on you, man.
Glad to do that. It itches.
It's healing.
It hurts, but it itches.
You doing all right this morning, Mr. Kevin?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why don't we say hi to these wonderful folks who we got here?
That's what I was getting ready to do. Right off the bat, member of the channel, Sea Griller Stacker, stopped by early to wish everyone, happy Wednesday. I'll be on a flight to San Diego this morning. Should make the auction. Hit the like button. Please hit that like button. Lets YouTube know that you like what we're doing over here.
Oh, yeah. Dr. 55 Chevy, greetings to all. Hope you all are having a great day. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Member of the channel. Hey, here we go. Copper Owl Coins. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a little while. Good to see you. I believe
this one's all you.
Take this one myself. Saying good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin. It is Kilo Man.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Bassman, what you gonna do when he's coming for you? Saying a little bit at 55 Chevy.
Try to juke him out because he's a quick one. Got to watch him. Miss Amy Harrell, member of the channel. Good morning, Kevin, Tiny, and Bassman. Good morning, ma'am. Oh, another back to back. We have Brown Sugar 0069. Good morning, ma'am. Good to see you here.
Oh, we got Quahog Stacker. Morning, Tiny, Kevin, and Bassman, and Coin Family. Coffee and a big wave.
Remind me to tell you who that is, Mr. Kevin.
Yeah.
You know who it is.
Oh, it's Quagmire.
We know him.
Yeah, we know him. He's been here quite a few times. Been to the auctions. Good guy. Just decided to change his name for not his reasons, but the idiots that go out and look for people's real names
Mm,
and try to use their names for other things.
understood.
Smart gentleman right there. Hey, KG Coins. Good morning. Hope you and Smiles are doing well this morning.
Hey, Brother Compton, here I am.
Good.
Well, here we all are.
Here we all are. Member of the channel. Thank you, sir. Mr. Wiles Palladino. Good morning, friends. With the 3P logo. The runner. I like that. That runner was one of the coolest parts of doing that logo at Bassman. Went through several variations of that, and then Bassman sitting there, and we were like, "What about this?" He was like, "What about that? What about this? What about that?" And all of a sudden, it just like fell into place, and it was awesome.
We got Scott S. Good morning, everyone, anyone, and someone. All the ones.
It's the one triplets.
Yep.
The one triplets are banning them right now.
Boot 'em.
Hey, did you know that there's actually a place somewhere? I can't remember what. I don't think it's YouTube, but I was reading somewhere you can actually ban certain words from being said in your chat rooms. And I can't remember if it was Discord or Twitch or something like that, but somebody accidentally banned the word "the."
Mm-hmm.
And like simple words, it was like "the" and you should have seen the comments that were being made. It was like, why can't I say, and then it'd be blank, and why can't that sentence makes no sense. And it was they had banned a bunch of words that was like meaningless.
Yeah, you can go in and set it to where you can ban certain words, as in your chats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid of putting "the" in there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, kind of
like
like a certain Ohio university that was trying to copyright the word "the."
yeah, right.
Mr. Dennis D, good morning, and keep the change, everyone.
Nice.
Tree going on there. Got the tree going on there. Appreciate the kind words. No problem, sir. Oh my, that seems like it would be like Kevin on The Office when didn't use as many words to communicate with. Yeah. I'm talking too much. Cutting down on what I say. Ooh, looky here. Received a nice package with some pretty proof dimes from Coins Making Sense yesterday. Thank you, Mr. Kevin.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Yeah, those should be hitting everybody's mailbox by now.
You know what? That's very intuitive, Miss Amy. Once you start banning words, you could end up with AI robots banning much more. Yep. Hey, here's a face we ain't seen in a while, Mr. Kevin.
Hey, break out the soup and quackers. We got the lucky duck. Good to see you, my friend.
Good
Happy
morning,
Wednesday,
sir.
Tiny Kevin, the crew. Hope you all doing well. Hey, don't forget the Bass Man.
That's right. Let's see. Oh, yes. Speaking of packages, I seen a certain reverse proof package recipient. Those are absolutely gorgeous coins.
Mm-hmm.
Scott S. says, Kevin, I got mine yesterday. They're very nice dimes.
Hey, anybody wants any more, just let me know.
Steven Stacks. I like it.
Good morning. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Hi, y'all. See? Speaking my language. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been moving, and boy, can I just say that I don't like moving.
Agreed and agreed.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that coin notification?
Yep.
It's the new thing that's driving me crazy. It's weird.
7 stacks. Okay.
Now, 7 stacks. Okay, 7 stacks. Why did I say 7? I like it. I like it a lot. I like that logo. Let me see that logo. Wait a minute now. I know how to do this. Don't help me.
Mm-mm.
There we go. Ooh, nice. It's got a phoenix on it. What looks like a phoenix. I like it. I like it a lot. So, we talked to Mr. Kevin this morning. Well, I kind of, in a roundabout way, asked Mr. Kevin what he was doing for Christmas. And Mr. Christmas. You're Mr. Christmas now. Mr. Christmas.
I'm Mr. Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow.
I about called him Mr. Christmas again. Mr. Kevin probably has or may have plans on Christmas Day. But as for myself, it will probably be me, my son, and my trusty loyal steed over here who's snoring in my bed, Ozzy Man, and my brother Bassman for Christmas. And thought maybe you might want to join us for a Christmas show, maybe.
Hey.
And I know, like I asked, that's kind of why I asked you that this morning. And without, I hate to, but I mean,
my plans on Christmas Day happen in the afternoon, so late morning. I am available. So yes.
All right.
Hey, then we'll all be here, folks. Now it's up to you, folks. If you want to show up, you're more than welcome to show up. There's 20 people in here now. If I get 5 on Christmas Day, did Christmas Day a couple years ago. I think it was 2021. We had 85 people in there.
Whoa!
Because nobody was going anywhere, and everyone was home with their families, and they were tired of their families, and they're like, "We want to release. We want to go somewhere else.
Take a break."
Yep. Miss Kinnaman, you are correct. Do need some more caffeine. No coffee for me this morning as of yet. But we have the one and only Silver Wolverine. Morning, all. Hope you are having a great morning.
Good morning,
Thank you, sir. And as I say it every time he comes in here, I'm going to say it every time he comes in. That's a great channel to follow. Numismatic news and information. That's your guy right there. Mint news. He's all over it. Reverse proofs, Morgan's talking about the 2019 reverse proofs that came out at the Mint again. 2021 Morgan's come out again.
They're trickling out what they're dusting off in the back room.
Wow.
But also about Silver Wolverine, I also have to appreciate his choice in football teams. And to that, I will just say hail.
Yep. Nice. Miss Amy says, Quag. That is why I pay for FedEx Expedia post office box to avoid problems. Thus, things can still happen, but much less. Yep. My friend had his reverse proof MS-70 graded pair of Peace and Morgan stolen off front porch yesterday.
Oh.
Insured, but still stakes. Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's
porch pirates.
Well, hey, that's why they have the insurance and the certified mail for when they send that stuff out.
Yep. I mean, where I lived in West Virginia wasn't a bad part. I mean, there's bad parts everywhere. Every state has bad parts. Every town has bad parts. But where I lived was okay. Nobody messed with your stuff for the most part, and you could have a package on your porch. But I still put in the things, do not leave on my porch. I lived within tossing distance of the road. Somebody drives by and sees, I had a gate and a closed in porch, like 3 foot up on the porch was closed in, and a package could be hidden behind it. But still, if it was left at the door, even though there was a gate, you could see through the gate. and it'll be visible. Somebody driving back, oh look, there was a package on the porch. Let's go back. You know, somebody not knowing that the owner of the house is, crazy.
Well, I saw
How
this
unfortunate for them.
There was this one video making its way around recently where a porch pirate was pilfering a package that was just delivered, and then the homeowner comes out loaded for bear and saying, "What are you doing? Put that back."
Yeah.
So you never know what you have to deal with.
Mm-mm.
And you guys know what I mean for loaded for bear.
Oh yeah. I like the ones that the glitter bombs.
Oh, those videos are stupendous every year.
And then when they get caught, by the cops, because they put a little GPS air tracker thing in the package.
Yep.
And they're like, they call the cops and it's tell them what they're doing. And, they're going to get a call. And then, the porch pirate comes up and gets the package. They put it in their car and it's got like a little sound thing in there. And all of a sudden you hear that glitter bomb go and spin glitter all over their car. And then they get pulled over and the cop's like, where'd all that glitter come from? Oh, we were having a party, and they try their best to make up some of the guys. The cops are like, "You're idiots."
We just left the club.
We just left to go glitter everywhere.
Tinkerbell exploded.
Yeah. Well, I had Tinkerbell, and she got on my nerves, so I shook her a little bit, and it just went everywhere. Hey, look what we got, Mr. Kevin.
Raidmaster. Wish that I could, but we'll be on Half Moon Cay, Bahamas on Christmas Day.
Oh, wow. There's a destination.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Mr. Dennis D. ordered a roll of 2008 Philadelphia Hawaii quarters from Atmex and found 8 die clash. Called back and they had 3 left, bought those, and then found they have 2 more. Very cool.
Man. That's nice.
Go ahead.
When you can find something that's being found like that, yeah, you just come back for more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When you walk in a store and you find one and you're like, "Oh yeah, how many more you got in the back? I'll take them all."
Mm-hmm.
Talking about I need to put a sign on mine or a note in mine said, "Do not send to Lincoln, Missouri." I believe it's Lincoln. Every time one of my packages gets routed through there, it disappears. I got a book, and then before that, I got a metal bookshelf that I was trying to get. And both of them just disappeared when they got there. And my wife said she's had 2 or 3 things disappeared that went through there. So apparently somebody at the
they're furnishing their house from you.
Shipping place is smelling everything that comes through.
They're sitting back with their feet on their new bookshelf and reading their good book and whatever Mrs. Bassman's ordered, they're using, and they're furnishing their place on you, Bassman.
Also remember, if I know there's a hub in somewhere in Georgia where all of the undeliverable parcels go to. If you see something hanging out in Georgia for too long, your package might have gotten caught up in that.
Yep. And those are the ones you can buy by the pound.
Yeah.
After I think it's like 6 or 9 months or something like that. You can literally buy undeliverable mail by the pound. And people have gotten some amazing things.
Yes.
Out of them. I mean, even like what is it? It's undeliverable mail bags and packages and parcels that haven't been redeemed by the airlines. You can buy those.
Yep.
Stuff like that. I mean, people have found some amazing and some very illegal things in those. Like there was one guy that bought an yeah, those things you carry on a airplane, your baggage, unclaimed. They bought unclaimed baggage and found some very illegal things that for some reason the airline didn't find. And I'm like, how in the hell do you have an unclaimed baggage that someone apparently was afraid to pick up from baggage claim? That's the only thing I could think. They got spooked. They're like, nope, not going to do it.
Yeah.
Very illegal substances was found in this package.
I would think they'd open them up to see if they could find names or something.
Find a name, find an owner.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And Quag Stacker was talking to Miss Amy about using a P.O. box. That's another good thing about living in a small town. You get to know your postmaster. You get to know the guy that delivers your mail to your actual house if you have a post office box, or if you have a post, like Mr. Kevin has his house address. Bass Man has his house address. But then they also have where their mail goes to post office boxes, just like I do. Well, the mail that gets delivered to the house also goes to my post office box because they've put a note on my thing where they sort the mail. They've put a tape over the thing and says deliver to post office box 12. So anything that comes to my physical address goes into my post office box as well. But that's small town living. That's knowing your postmaster and the people that deliver your mail. Because there was a problem with the ground out by the main road. Trucks would fly by, and no matter what I did, the mailbox would get blowed over. You can't buy an old metal mailbox hardly anymore. They're all plastic.
Yeah.
Well, high winds and them trucks driving by, and in the snow, then the scraper comes by and blows all the snow on it and knocks it over. And the ground, it's an old riverbed in that valley, so it's all just river rock. It's all river rock. You can't dig down to cement it in the ground. So I took rebar and pounded rebar down in about 2 foot, and then the rebar would bend in the wind. And you're like, come on, just so then I just said, no, I'm taking it out. I said, I'm just taking it out and just deliver it to my post office box, please. And they're like, yep, you can do that. So there's not even a mailbox at my place anymore. And it makes it very confusing for like UPS and Amazon and stuff like that. They're like, well, I'm like, there's big numbers on the post of the porch. There's big numbers. There's 5 of them. They're huge. Did anyone get the uncut sheets of currency or special currency from the U.S. Mint when it was available? I know Mr. John Shank did. Finally, after years of waiting and wondering when they were going to come back, he bought a couple, I believe he messaged me and told me that he bought a couple of them. So I'm glad he finally got what he was looking for.
Yeah, I did not hear of anybody that picked any up. So,
did any of you folks? That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, there's another thing. Since they are graded, they have a certification. More caffeine. Certification number. Someone tried to sell them, right? That's right. But coin shows you. And how many times do you buy a graded coin and then get the number and actually have the number put in your name? I mean, very rare.
The thing is, there's actually a site out there now that you can report certification numbers as being stolen or missing.
Oh,
and
wow.
It's up on My Collect. It's a service that they have on there, and it connects with the numismatic crimes folks over with Doug Davis. So there are things that you can do to try to help combat that.
Whoa, wait a minute. Did I miss something? I see Silver Riverine saying,
No, he was asking a question a little bit ago.
Scott S. Morning, congrats on getting the D Morgan. Scott S., did you pick up a D Morgan from the Mint? On one of these?
That would be an epic grab.
Oh, it would. That would be awesome. Annex mostly uses UPS signature required, and PCGS mostly uses FedEx signature required for return shipping. Yep, that's very smart.
Yes, they do.
Maybe I'll wear my cousin Eddie cleaning out the RV septic outfit to greet them. Thoughts? I approve. Of course, I'm batshit crazy, but that's just me. Sorry. That's just me. I would do it.
No, because in all honesty, that post was just making me think of the line from that. The shitter's full.
Yeah. That's right. Spread the word. Things are tough. You don't want to leave stuff on your porch. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the show me state, said Dennis D. Smiles, smiles, there she is. Porch theft is bad. We bolted down on our porch a good digital lid lock partial metal package box from Amazon. That is smart.
Yep.
I had seen those, but I never knew anyone that actually got one, and that is awesome that you got one.
Yeah.
Kevin says the PDS rolls from the... Oh, go ahead, Mr. Kevin.
Oh, no, I was just reading along with you. Since the PDS rolls from the Mint is showing circulating quality for 2022, should the Unk coin set for 2023 for a mintage limit of 185,000, not just product limit?
Okay.
Yes, but the Unk coin set does not include the S uncirculateds.
Right.
So the mintage is still going to be just what's in the white boxes.
Right. Well,
And that's the same.
As our Groovy Mint does, they tell you what's sold, not what they've actually made.
Yep.
That's why we're getting 2019 reverse proofs on the Mint now, on the Mint website, because they've been what they've got.
Well, they've been showing that they still had like 80 of them. But I mean, yeah. Just the quantities available were down to 0. Yeah. Oh, you have marked on there that you made 30,000 of these, but you've only sold 29,953.
Right. Where's those 47 that we want them?
Dynasty. Yep. Lowest mintage of a mint set since 1958. Yep. And hey, with the proof sets, it's lowest it's been since the 50s as well.
Scott S. that says there's a lady that buys those bulk items. Yep. Lost items from Amazon, sells it on YouTube. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where a lot of that stuff comes from. That's like people do the pallet buys, the returns and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that stuff is really good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like there's a place called Woody's Goodies in West Virginia that was selling. They bought a pallet that was like used electronic, or not used electronics, returned electronics from, I can't remember if it was Amazon. I think it was Amazon. There was like 60 some laptops on there that were still sealed. They were still sealed. They were selling like 1,400 laptops for like $250 all day long. He said, "Yeah, we could ask more for them, but why?
Yeah.
I mean, just the,
we spend $200 on the pallet. We're getting $200 per laptop.
Right.
Sold the
And
first
I mean,
one. Sold the first one, and you made your money back on the lot.
right. And I
Number
mean,
two, you're doubled.
West Virginia is not the richest state in the union, which, matter of fact, it's the poorest. But if you got a $1,400 laptop and you're asking $1,000 for it, nobody gonna be able to afford $1,000 living in West Virginia. That just everyday folk. But if you sell them for $250, they could come up with $250.
Exactly.
And sell every one. Let's just say you give $1,000 for the pallet, because they go to auctions and they bid on these pallets. They tell you, they give you a roundabout. They're all wrapped up in like yellow film, and you really can't see inside of them. They cut the top of it open. And they say, "Oh, yep, this is electronics." That's all you know. This is an electronics pallet from Amazon Returns. So that, let's say you bid $1,000 on it, because you're in that business to do that, to resell. $1,000, 4 laptops, you've made your $1,000 back, and you've still got 40 some other laptops.
Mm-hmm.
That's just money hand over fist. You're laughing. That's what you're doing. You're laughing. Mr. Chad Wolferschlegenstein of Hasselbergerdorf. Good morning, sir. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, look, Compton's back. Saying my brother Tiny. He left us for a while. He always does that. He comes in early and says hi, and then he leaves for a while, and then he comes back and he says hi again. I like it. Me and Compton's probably going to get together this weekend.
Well, that'd be fun.
Yep. Silver, I have 2 sets uncirculated, 21, 22, and 2023. Nice. I'm like way behind. I haven't caught up yet. Are the cut sheets still available? They were not the last time I looked.
It's been a while since I've looked.
Mr. Chad says, I'm not proud of my 2023 uncirculated set. It's all loaded with dings and scratches.
Looking at the Mint website, looks like there's 9 different ones that are currently available.
Oh, wow.
So there are still some out there.
Lucky Duck was able to pick up some from the Mint, the uncut sheets and stuff. Yes, there it is, Mr. Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, my reverse proof set is perfect. I'm in heaven.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yep. Keno Mine's yelling out, "Yep, fan, are you lurking? Good morning. You said you would be here." Okay, I'm going to catch up real quick. Maybe. Hey, look at there. We have an auction tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a little auction preview here in a moment or two. Bassman put up the Wednesday night auction link. That will take you directly to the thumbnail for the, take you right to the page for the auction tonight. And in case you're not on the email list, here is the lot list spreadsheet for tonight's auction. Follow that link. It will take you directly to our Google Docs website. Well, actually, it's Bassman's Google Docs.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Bassman.
If you're not on the list that receives the mailing on Tuesdays, at the bottom of that spreadsheet, my email address is down there. Just email me and let me know you want on the list.
Yeah, just let us know.
Speaking of the Mint website, bad gateway. I don't understand why the U.S. Mint is choosing to make the Morgan Peace reverse proof sets available every year. I would rather it be a one-time only offering or once a decade. Excuse me. Every 10-year anniversary on a reverse proof set? Yes, please.
Heck, or even change it up. Change it for different finish types. I keep saying enhanced reverse proof. That should look striking.
Could you imagine a reverse matte proof?
Ooh.
Yeah, just a slight frosty finish on the devices with a deep frost. Ooh. Come on, Mint. You can do it. You have the technology. We've seen it.
Yep.
Little tiny glimpses at a time, but we've seen it. With what they've done with the Idar quarter, the Mint could do so much more now. They're just not. Here we go. What I am saying is the Unk Mint set is showing a product limit of 185,000. I think that should be the listed mintage limit. What other offerings have been P&D coins with an Unk finish?
Just what's released into circulation.
Right.
I mean, well, P&D $50, P&D quarters, the golden dollars, but innovations aren't in there. Yeah, there's no mint roll P&D rolls for pennies, nickels, or dimes.
Right.
So,
ooh, Mr. Wiles is I will likely cancel my Morgan subs for 2024 and not buy any Morgans on release day. Whoa. Those of you that know Mr. Palladino, he is all about the Morgans and Peace dollars this year. He was doing some great researching on them and stuff like that. Had the numbers down pat. I mean, he could tell you within days of when they were going to sell out and how long it was going to take them to sell out. He had his finger right on the pulse of them. Yeah. Copper Owl Coins is with me. Reverse matte proof. Just take my money. Tomorrow, the marine medal is coming out, correct?
Yep. 14th, yep.
The 14th. A lot of Marines I know of. Gunny's quarter deck, one of them. Will probably be picking up a couple of those if I would dare to take a guess. Yes, dare to take a guess. I'm out of it this morning, folks. Sorry. I don't have my ladies here to surround me and give me good vibes. They're in. Those of you that don't know, Miss Lala and Zoey are back in Cincinnati for a while. They may be back in a couple days, depending on what shakes out at the appointments and with the Ronald McDonald House. Or
they said that it was 2 years.
Kissed my. Never mind. Don't you jinx me back. He's always doing that. I'll think of rays and sunshine. He goes, yeah, it's going to rain.
I'm still trying to get even for that machine doubling.
Oh, look at that doubling. It looks good, don't you? You got to get on. You got to see this. Man, that's machine doubling. No, you're telling me I ain't going to have nothing if you keep saying that. What about that? That's post-mint damage. No, it's not either. Oh, yeah, it's post-mint damage. So every time
it's clear on the other side of the coin.
Yeah. So every time I have something good come up, he says something bad, just to get back at me for the machine doubling post mint damage. But what else are best friends for? You gotta keep your partner in crime on their toes.
Let's see.
Now see
items.
What is it?
Yeah, I gotta say, yeah.
We have to get some items.
Let's see some of that beautiful coin footage.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull up my list here real quick, Mr. Kevin.
No, I'm pulling mine up as well.
I got mine up.
So anybody else?
Let's make you large here. This, folks, is lot number 2. 1935 S. That's San Francisco Lincoln Wheat Scent, brilliant, uncirculated, red-brown, raw condition. And like I said, that's a lot. Ooh, look at that color. I'm just now seeing this one for the first time, folks.
Ooh, me too.
Beautiful red-brown.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not giving it a full red, but yeah, this is nice early wheat back, and it's got a lot of red to it.
I
But you know me, I tried to temper the expectation.
The book as a whole.
The book.
The book as a whole.
Yes.
He's already been looking at his book. He's like, the book as a whole. Hey, this one was asked for specifically, folks. This is lot number 3. This is a 1987 S Prestige proof set in original government packaging. If you've never seen a Prestige set, these are amazing. Absolutely. These are the proofs of the proofs, folks. A lot of these sets are the most well-stricken proofs I've ever seen in my life.
And they're in cool cases, too.
Oh, yeah, I got that. They knew how to package the coins back then.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually looks like a book. If you were so inclined, you could take it out of the package and put it on. See, it looks like a leather-bound book, or in this case, suede-bound book.
Put it right there on the shelf.
Yep. Beautiful, beautiful set.
Okay, item number 3. I'm sorry, number 4. See, I'm behind already.
Zoey called me last night when she seen this list, and she was like, "There's a Girl Scouts commemorative on there."
Yeah.
Yes, I was like, "Yes, there is." It's a 2013 West Point Girl Scout commemorative silver dollar, brilliant proof raw in original government packaging. Zoey was a Girl Scout. She loved Girl Scout cookie time because she could always we always tried to coincide cookie time with going to Cincinnati, so she would get enough sales and donations to where she could get cookies for every room in the house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she done that 4 years in a row. Proof of the proofs. Creme de la creme. Cream a la half and half. Yes, Copperell coins. I'm with you. Yes, Miss Amy, the dollar was the Constitution, I do believe.
Yep.
This, folks, is lot number 5 this evening. This is a 1942 Walking Liberty silver half dollar, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. Like I said, 1942, and that would be a Philadelphia. And in the condition this is in, and knowing Mr. Kevin, I'm surprised he's letting this one go. Because as we know, as you can see by his logo down in the bottom corner, he is a Walking Liberty type guy.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of toning on there, look like.
Oh, yeah. Right near like the elbow there.
Right elbow of the, right elbow.
Yep.
Lot number 6 this evening. This was asked for specifically, I do believe. 1827 capped bust, silver, half dollar, good details, raw condition. Like I said, that'll be lot number 6 this evening. Still a lot of good detail on that coin, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go, folks. This is an 1858 Flying Eagle cent, large letters, very fine, raw condition. What type of holder is that in, Mr. Kevin?
This, you know what? It looks like somebody broke it out of an NGC slab, but I don't know. I've seen plenty of these that are third party, but I bought it in this holder from somebody over the table.
Nice.
I'll have it reholdered. Yep, I'll have it reholdered in time for the auction.
And I forgot to say, folks, that this is lot lucky number 7 this evening. Like you can see, it's an 1858 Flying Eagle cent with the large letters, very fine, raw condition. Very popular coins.
Okay, next.
Oh my, Flying Eagle, buy it now, said Copper Hour Coins. Come out tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Coins Making Sense channel and put your bid in.
Yep.
Lot number 8 this evening is the 2019 Philadelphia Apollo 11 commemorative silver dollar, brilliant proof raw in the original government packaging. These are cool coins. Hey, look, Mint. It's a clamshell.
Yeah, you knew how to make it.
Remember those?
Yeah,
this
this
does
one
have the concave design.
Yep. And these were always a lot of fun trying to get out of the case, so I'll try to have it out in time for the auction.
In case you folks can't realize what that is, that's actually the mirror image in a astronaut's shield on his face mask. That's what the surround is.
Mm-hmm.
You actually see his own shadow there on the ground with the lunar modular in there and everything. It's very nice. The flag, that's a cool coin right there.
Yeah, and there's Buzz Aldrin in the distance taking the photograph. And you look around the edge, it is the helmet.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see the United States above it.
Mm-hmm.
The Apollo 11 was one of the best designs ever made, in my honest opinion, says Copper Out Coins. I'm with you.
Yep.
Yes, that is the footprint reverse. The iconic photo of the footprint, the first footprint on the moon.
Yep.
That's on the reverse of the coin. This, folks, very, very cool. 1881S Morgan silver dollar PCGS graded MS64 in one of my favorites, the old Rattler holders. Lot number 9. Very cool. The old dot matrix printer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Lot number 10, another Morgan dollar with some beautiful album toning on it. This is an 1879. That's Philadelphia. Morgan silver dollar, brilliant, uncirculated raw condition. Like I said, it's got some very nice album toning on it. You see that coming around the edges down through there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the golden rim toning.
Really nice. Oh, look how clean that cheek is.
Mm-hmm. She is a beauty.
Yeah, where did mine go?
Lot number 11 this evening. Here's a really, really nice one, folks. Now get this. There's only 17 graded finer than this coin right here. This is a 1961 Washington silver quarter NGC graded proof 69 cameo.
Mm-hmm.
Cameo on a 61, and there's only 17 graded higher.
Yep. Only thing higher than this is the deep cams.
Yep.
And I don't know. I like the contrast in this one.
Oh, yeah. It's not too subtle, but just subtle enough to where you go, is that a cameo? And then you're like, yes, that is a cameo.
Oh, please. That's him in between the eyes.
Yeah. And here we go, folks. Lot number 12 this evening would be the 1934 Denver piece silver dollar. Brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. Like I said, this is a Denver, 1934. Piece silver dollar, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. Look at that big old D. Not really.
Yeah. Yeah. So big that it dwarfs the...
Again, not getting my binoculars.
Exactly.
Hopefully, Mikey the microscope will help us out with that big D there.
Yeah, we'll give it a try tonight.
Oh, speaking of microscopes, I just happened to find my other microscope that I brought up from home. So now Bassman and myself could do another coin search from the quarters that Mr. Palladino so graciously donated to us to do a coin roll search, looking for the spitting Bessies and the accused initials and stuff like that. So there may be one of those up here pretty soon.
Yep, and then we also have our buy it now tonight. I just don't have them right here in front of me, but it's the original government packaging 1999 Susan B. Anthony, Philadelphia and Denver's.
Very nice. Yeah, I
there
forgot.
Are 5 of them available.
Sorry about that. I forgot to mention that.
No, it's all good. I didn't have them in front of me, so I didn't have the visual cue.
He's hiding them from us is what he's doing. So make sure you come out and take them from him. Yep, like he said, those are the 1999 Philadelphia and Denver sets. It's the 2 coin set in the original government packaging. Those are some really cool sets. If you happen to pick up one of the proofs, that also came in a beautiful clamshell.
Mm-hmm. And people don't realize those are actually Philadelphia proofs.
Yep. Miss Amy Harrell says she needs her sunglasses. Scott S. is talking to Mr. Chad. I haven't opened my uncirculated sets yet. I haven't even opened the mint box. Are they still in that cheap cardboard packaging?
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's it right there. I got one just like it.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Another machine doubling show. Yep.
And them quarters got a lot of machine doubling.
Yes, they do. 9 out of 10 of the quarters that Bassman was putting up and under the microscope on the last dueling microscopes, which is, a solo microscope because mine wouldn't work correctly. Bassman was pulling out machine doubled quarter after machine doubled quarter. Did find a couple accused. I think he found one spitting Bessie.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That incused doubling the incused printing on it is so susceptible to doubling.
Right.
Yeah.
And thanks to Raise I Can Discover, we know that the other ones have incused doubling on them too, the other initials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I found doubling on both sides, that incusing on both sides.
Yep. Got a couple of them for sure. Kinderman loves it when me and Bassman do it. She says it's so funny. Bassman talks trash. He does. When it's me and him going at it, coin for coin. Yep. In case you folks haven't seen it, we will do this type of layout where you can see mine on one side and Bassman's on the other microscopes, and we put up coin for coin and kind of a little friendly competition, which, the first one whooped his tail. But, anyway, he is due to find, I think I just hit the sweet spot in the bag that Mr. Palladino had sent us because he salted the bags. He sprinkled in the errors and stuff. He knew exactly what was in each bag. I think I hit the sweet spot with the spitting Bessies on the first one.
I think he took all them out and put them in your bag.
Well, maybe just to mess with you.
I found
but I kept finding
what?
I didn't find many spitting.
Mm-hmm. Lucky Duck says, heck, I haven't opened my Morgan and Peace reverse proofs or my Unk sets. Been too busy. And now with my grab bags now active again, I'm back to fulfilling orders with Christmas gets here. Before Christmas gets here.
Oh, I
bet. If you folks didn't know it, Lucky Duck sells on eBay and does these amazing grab bags. Some of the biggest numismatic channels out there have actually purchased his grab bags and
Mhm.
were amazed by what was in them. I mean, he does an amazing job with those grab bags for sure.
Most definitely.
Most definitely. There he is again. I'm back.
Guess who's back again. Compton's back.
Just back.
Tell a friend.
There's Lucky Duck's YouTube channel.
So we still have 22 party people here in the house. If you haven't done so already, Hulk smash that thumbs up.
Yep.
Gotta show YouTube who's boss.
Compton's going to give you some business right after Christmas there, Lucky Duck. Have to get one of those grab bags after Christmas, Lucky Duck. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Miss Kid of Mine, that's a perfect way to put it. I needed a spittoon. He found so many spitting Bessies. I did. I found like 12 or 13 of them.
Well, I mean, he had a bunch.
Bassman got tired of hearing spitting Bessie. It got to the point where I'd go, Bassman, what is that? Is there something on my, what is that? In front of Bessie's mouth? What is that right there? He wouldn't even talk to me after a while.
It's a toothpick.
It's a toothpick.
And then even if I found anything, he'd say machine doubling.
Machine doubling. Hello, everyone. Hand pink waving. I like it. PC Coinstar. Don't think I've seen you around here before. Welcome.
No.
Thank you for stopping by. In case you folks didn't hear at the beginning and in the middle, we just had a little auction preview because tonight over on Coins Making Sense channel, that's Mr. Kevin right down there. Coins Making Sense. Sense is in Lincoln Sense. CENTS. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. There will be a 12-item auction. Goes fairly quick, about an hour. 45 minutes to an hour. That's all we take.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the train conductor, it seems like, from what people are saying. I keep the train on the tracks and keep it moving at a steady pace. So there's none of this going once, 20,
half an
30,
hour talking.
Half hour talking, and then where was I at? Oh, let's start over, going once? No. Going once, going twice, third and final, and sold is usually within a 15 to 20 second span to do the whole thing. 5 to 8 seconds, 5 to 8 seconds going through, unless there's a question, a pertinent question. Now, if there's just a question, I don't slow down. But if there's a question that needs to be asked, I will stop and ask Mr. Kevin the question, and we will find out the answer, and then we will pick right back up where we left off.
Yep.
Like I said, 45 minutes to an hour, and we're done. There's other channels that do auctions after us, stuff like that. We don't want to step on their toes. We've carved out our little niche there from the 6 to 7 time frame, and we do fairly well. And a lot of fine people come out. And unlike a lot of auctions, we love it when you chat it up in the chat. Like I say, and it's become kind of a catchphrase, I can see the numbers in between the letters. And there's some people that throw numbers in there to mess with me sometimes. But I know a bid when I see one.
But yeah, this is a social event. It's not just an auction. So yeah, chat it up.
Oh yes, kin of mine. When we were doing, me and Bassman were doing the buffalo nickels, looking for the speared buffaloes, the dew danglers, that little thing on the
what's it?
hanging up. The dew dangler.
Oh, the dew dangler. I remember that now. Yeah, the little thingamabob under the hoosits.
Yeah, right next to the what's it.
All right, I got you.
Got it. The dew dangler. See, Compton remembers the dew dangler. There were some very prominent dew danglers there on the boat.
Oh yeah.
No, not what you're thinking, dirty minds. That's the hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Can't remember, but it was fun.
Yeah, that one you only have to look over by that section of the coin if you're going through 1937 Ds.
Right.
Because that die crack, which makes it look like the buffalo's urinating,
Yep.
that's the key die marker for confirming a 3-legged buffalo.
Yep. You got the peeing buffalo, you got the pooping horse, you got the spitting horse, you got the spitting eagle. There's so many.
Leaky bucket,
The leaky bucket, yep. I like
snow on the roof.
Snow on the roof, the cat on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many.
The crown on the hat.
Yep. The Crown Air on the 2021 Washington crossing the Delaware.
Yep. But
Speaking of Compton sent me a couple of those, believe it or not, that he found in the wild.
Oh, nice. But hey, do you believe it's afternoon already?
Wow. 1 hour and 1 minute.
And I get to get my stitches out today.
No.
Do what?
You get the stitches out today.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. He just had surgery on his right palm for yeah. I can't talk today.
And I have to have an ace bandage on my arm all the time to hold the padding on my palm because I'm allergic to adhesive.
So they give you one of those self-adhesive ones?
Well, that or they just use an ace bandage and wrap it up. So, but I bet I've had to have that thing on for 2 weeks. I'm ready to get that off.
Oh, guess what he did yesterday? He was picking something up out of the floor, put his hand on the bed to push himself up. Can you imagine after having carpal tunnel surgery, you got this scar this big on your hand, putting your hand on the side of the bed and trying to push up off of it?
I went
talk to him. He couldn't get on to talk to me. He was so bad.
I put my hand on the bed and went to bend over and look underneath it and didn't think about that would stretch my palm out. Oh, that hurt.
Turns my stomach. Turns my stomach even thinking about it now because I mean I've had bad scars from where boxing fractures and having them repaired and stuff and surgery on my hands from fighting and stuff, but it was just doing anything is bad. Look at that.
Hey, Ozzy, your friend's here.
Yo, fan. This dog is so lazy now. I mean, he doesn't even. He used to get excited. You take, go outside. You just whisper it. You go, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Now he just gets up, and just mopes over to the door. Get his leash and start clicking the hook. The clasp. Just start clicking it. That gets him going every once in a while now. But other than that, it's just.
Yeah. Kinnaman says, stretch the scars. That stretching the scars is okay. Stretching those stitches is not.
Yeah. Oh.
Especially when them stitches are harder than the skin around them, and it's not just stretching; it's ripping.
Yeah.
Trying to pull them inside.
Yep. That's not.
Well, guys, unfortunately, I have to get back to the 9 to 5. So I want to thank you guys, as always, for having me up here. I enjoy this thoroughly every single time. Also want to thank each and every one of you for coming on out here today. You're the reason we do it. So for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you tonight at the auction. Goodbye.
Right. Have a good day, Mr. Kevin. Hope the 9 to 5 don't drag you down too much, but
really, I'm gonna go get my stitches out and try to be back in time for the auction. So I'll see all of y'all tonight. As always, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Coins Making Sense channel. The link's been put up a couple times in the chat. So has the spreadsheet. Go over and check out the spreadsheet. Do your due diligence, finding out what you want to pay, what you're willing to bid. You'll notice that all those prices are usually under gray sheet. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.